Well, it's wedding season and love is in the air, so whether you're popping the question or walking down the aisle this summer, remember, diamonds are a girl's best friend. Joining us with this year's top wedding trends is lifestyle expert Adelaide Polk-Bauman. 96% of engagement rings have a diamond. Yeah, most of them do. What would you say is the most popular ring style, though?
Well, the most popular diamond engagement ring right now is the round, brilliant diamond that's set in a white gold band.
Ooh, those are really pretty. I've actually seen one of my friends has a ring like that.
Very classic.
It is classic. Can you talk about some of that? What are some of the twists that you're seeing these days on some of the classics?
Sure. Well, you really can't go wrong with a diamond engagement ring because diamonds are classics. They're something that you can wear for a lifetime. They carry you from day to night. They're a really, really wonderful jewelry option, whether it's your engagement ring or even wedding day jewelry. And we have some great statement pieces here. We have men's jewelry and diamonds. But, really my favorite trend that we're actually starting to see emerge out beyond just the round brilliant is the emerald cut. It's a fancy shape, it's a little bit different, but it's still super classic. And it's right up there. The second most popular cut is the princess cut, which is more of a square shape.
Right.
My favorite design actually is the halo trend, which is, we have some examples of this here. All of these are Forever Mark diamonds, so they're beautiful diamonds, they're rare, and they're responsibly sourced, so they're a feel-good brand, so you know that you're really getting the best. The halo trend is a center diamond with a pave halo surrounding it. It's a very classic style and also a great way to add a little bit more sparkle to the look.
Okay, now let's talk a little bit about prices and how much you should be spending on these. Guys drop quite a bit on these rings. How much should guys spend on engagement rings these days?
Well, it's a personal choice, and some grooms choose to bring in their brides into making that decision, and others really just want to surprise her entirely. But we're seeing around a few $1,000s spend on an engagement ring, and then of course up from there. But a really great resource, local resource, is Shelton Jewelers. They are the best go-to resource on diamonds. So take all of your questions, research questions there.
So the whole 1 to 3 month salary thing, that's kind of you're fading away these days, would you say?
Yeah, I think that was a rule of thumb, but typically we are sort of seeing that the average man will go to about 4 different retailers and they'll spend a few months researching a diamond before they buy it. But then in terms of price, it's sky's the limit, and really it's a very personal one. So
right.
I wouldn't like to put necessarily a price range on it.
Yeah, I'm sure you could get something really nice, and plus it's very sentimental, so that's what matters. Well, let's not forget about the groom. What would you say are men wearing these days as far as wedding bands go?
Well, the white gold obviously is a very popular metal. Platinum not too far behind that, and then of course yellow gold. Rose gold is seeing a bit of an emergence even with men, and even some men are choosing to put diamonds on their wedding bands. And not a large percentage, but it's definitely a growing trend we're seeing in male jewelry.
Okay, now what about a bride? What do you think is an appropriate gift for a bride to give to her bridesmaids?
Well, the most popular one that we're still seeing is jewelry. Brides like to give their bridesmaids jewelry, and there are many reasons for that. Diamond jewelry it's something that lasts a lifetime. It's a gift of love. It has a lot of meaning behind it. And whether it's a diamond bangle or a diamond pendant, you really can't go wrong with her style because it's something that can carry her from day to night and really works for any occasion.
Okay, great. Well, lots of good information today, and I'm sure there are lots of people out there wanting to get more as we are in the season right now. Where can brides find more information?
That's right. Well, certainly Shelton Jewelers is a great resource for you for finding more about Forever Mark, and then also forevermarkdiamond.com. Lots of great tips and tricks and wedding day trends.
Okay, great. Thank you so much, Adelaide.
Thank you for having me.